Cherie Murphy, Sian Williams, and Mark Foster. Welcome back, everybody. Tucson a win yesterday.
Big win, yeah.
That was nice.
It felt amazing.
You're going to hold your head high in the comedy community now again.
100%. And, you know, 2 nights at the B Hotel, it's done wonders for me.
What a
I'm a new man.
Cherie, thus far, no wins for you. The other three have won one.
No, listen, it's fine. Maybe today will be the day.
You were in second place going into that final round last time. You've been scoring loads of good points.
We'll see.
We just need the rounds to fall in the right order. Sian, should we look at the weekly leaderboard?
OK.
It's good reading for you.
But it's still only Thursday.
It is still only Thursday, Sian, but you are top. How about that? By 2 points from Mark and Tucson. I mean, listen, it's double points Friday tomorrow as well. We can't count our chickens, can we?
We cannot.
And I know that you wouldn't anyway.
I would not.
Even if you were 40 points ahead.
I know, and we've got a sprinter here. Comedians
he is a
always do
sprinter.
well.
He
And
seems to-
Cherie is just, she's going to be like this today.
She's going to sit on the...
I like
Sit on the buzzer.
I like the way you were saying something nice about Mark, and you thought, oh, God, now I've got to say something nice about the other two.
Everyone.
Mark, you are a sprinter. You had that win on day one, but you said yourself, you start big, and then you're out of puff.
The event was 20 seconds, and that show was half an hour, so I was exhausted anyway. But then it's sort of been a little bit downhill from there. And also, I think I might have switched off a little bit, thinking, job done, when obviously it's not.
Oh, I don't believe a word of that, do you?
Nuh-uh.
Should we look at today's prizes? Who would like something here? There's the deck chair, the frisbee, the compost bin, the fondue set, and the sunglasses. Mark Foster?
Whoa, frisbee. Oh, no, deck chair.
Deck chair, Sian?
Big chair, yeah.
I'm wavering. Deck chair or fondue set?
I mean, it's that traditional choice.
Fondue, you like fondue?
I like a fondue, yeah.
Cherie?
A deck chair, definitely. I'm
Deck
just
chair.
trying to figure out how I'd get it home, though.
We'll send it to you.
Oh, OK.
Promise we will
Deck
send
chair,
it to
then,
you.
definitely.
Tucson?
I think, you know, the old man...
What's you want this week?
He does like his fondue.
He's got his B Hotel.
Yeah, but he is also lactose intolerant.
Is he?
Yeah, so I think I'll go for the fondue set.
There we go. A lactose intolerant Kevin Douglas. Should we get on and play Thursday's House of Games? 3 winners in 3 days. Let's see if we can make it 4 from 4, shall we? Our first round is... Highbrow, lowbrow. Tucson, I will start with you. I will ask you 2 questions. One is a highbrow question, you know, about high art, high culture. The other is a lowbrow one. But the answer is the same. So the same answer is for both questions. If you get it from the highbrow one, I'll give you 2 points. If you get it from the lowbrow one, I'll give you 1 point. OK, here's your highbrow question to start with. Considered a masterpiece of modern fiction, The Dead was eventually published in a 1914 collection of short stories by James Joyce that are all set in which city?
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the lowbrow.
You can just guess a city if you want, for free.
London.
London, you're going to say. It's incorrect, I'm afraid. We move on to Cherie. It's your... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding you. London, you're saying. Let's look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to stick with that. John and Edward Grimes, better known as Jedward, were born in which city?
OK, right, OK.
You stick with London or change?
No, not sticking with London. I feel like they're, like, Irish. I'm going to say Dublin.
You say Dublin. Is Dublin the answer to both of those questions? It is, Tucson. It is Dublin. Jedward and James Joyce. Dublin, the answer to both. Cherie, a highbrow question for you for 2 points. The Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Michael Cunningham that features characters including Virginia Woolf is titled The What?
No idea.
Do you want to guess any word at all, or should we just go to the lowbrow?
Just go to the lowbrow.
Go to the lowbrow. Your lowbrow question is this. Ronnie Barker played the owner of a corner shop that had a dangerous till in the sitcom Open All What?
Hours.
Open All Hours and the Hours. It is Hours. Well played. Point to you, Cherie. Sian.
Yes.
I have a highbrow question for you.
OK.
The Salix genus of trees and shrubs is more commonly known by what name?
Pine? No, you don't get a pine shrub, do you?
I'm just thinking it has to be something that could be the answer to a lowbrow question.
OK.
But pine could be, because there's Chris Pine.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying... I'm really not saying go for it because I have no idea. I'm just,
Okay, okay, I'll go with pine.
let's say pine. Why not? You never know.
All right.
And your lowbrow question? What is the first name of Will Smith's daughter who had a UK top 10 hit in 2021 with Meet Me at Our Spot?
Oh, daughter. Ivy, no.
Oh, that's a
Holly.
good way of thinking.
Yeah, good thing.
Holly, no. Oak, no. Laurel, I could be here all day naming trees.
I'm
Laurel,
enjoying it. This
no.
is good. This is good TV. Keep
But
going.
also, this is probably the discussion they had when they were deciding what to call her.
Yes, indeed. Oh, you know, I know it and I can't reach it in my
Should we
brain.
time you out? Anyone else fancy it?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Cherie.
Willow.
Willow is the answer we were looking for. Willow. Well done, Cherie. Mark, I have a highbrow question for you, worth 2 points if you can get it. The US astronomer and astrophysicist whose 1961 equation is used to estimate the number of detectable extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way was called Frank who? We could just name a surname, really.
What?
What?
Yeah, what?
What? OK. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question. Which Canadian rapper has had UK #1 hits including God's Plan and Nice for What?
God's Plan, Nice for What? Canadian rapper, and his name is... Oh,
Should we time you out?
I'm going to kick myself, aren't I?
We will time you out. We've got a buzzer race here between seats 1 and 2. Cherie wins it.
Is it Drake?
Yeah.
Is Drake is exactly what it is. Well played. Scoring very nicely in this round, Cherie. Tucson, we're back with you for a 2-pointer, a highbrow question. What was the first name of Winston Churchill's wife, who was created a life peer after his death in 1965?
Oh, wow. I don't know it, but I feel like, you know, Winston is of an age, that kind of name. So I'm going to go with something which feels kind of age appropriate.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Margaret, perhaps, or a...
Does that sound crazy?
It doesn't sound crazy, does
Yeah.
it? Margaret Churchill. It's got quite a nice ring to it.
Maggie Churchill.
Maggie Churchill.
We must have Winston and Maggie round.
Yeah.
We'll say Margaret. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to keep it or change it. The name of which citrus fruit is also the title of a 1997 UK top 10 solo hit for Take That's Mark Owen.
OK. So it's not Margaret.
I feel like it's Margaret.
Doesn't feel... Name which citrus fruit? Gosh. Oh, because Cherie's on it.
I don't-
Everyone's
I'm
on
guessing.
it. Look at these. Look,
Yeah,
put your hands
guess.
back. I have an answer. I still might get it, guys. God.
Step back from the buzzer.
I'm not going to get it, but you know, I might. All right, citrus fruits. We got lemons. We got oranges. Clementine.
Whoa,
Surely.
how gutted.
Yeah, keep those
three
hands.
are. Is it Clementine? It is. Well done. I could see the moment your hearts broke. Very well played, Cherie. A 2-pointer for you now. Eventually published posthumously, Charlotte Bronte's first completed novel, which was inspired by her time as a student and teacher in Brussels, is called The What?
Should probably know this.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I mean, you shouldn't have to know it. It's
No,
not one
but
of those ones.
I'll probably kick myself, but no. I'll go for the lowbrow.
Lowbrow?
please.
What word precedes the letter X in the superhero name of the comic book and film character Charles Xavier? I'm looking to see people on buzzers. Foster, sort of. Is he on the buzzer there? No. Hard to tell sometimes with his technique.
Not watched X-Men.
Should we time you
So
out?
it's a character. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
character,
No,
yeah.
I don't know.
OK. Tucson.
Professor?
Professor X and the Professor. Professor, the answer we're looking for. Some big scoring from this end of the studio, I'll say that. Sian, I have
Yes.
a 2-point opportunity for you.
Okay.
If you can imagine such a thing.
Oh,
Claire Foy and Matt Smith starred in a 2019 Old Vic production of which Duncan Macmillan play about parenthood and climate change?
I haven't got that at all.
Nope, should we go straight to lowbrow?
Yeah, let's go to
Go
lowbrow.
lowbrow. Which 2009 album by Florence and the Machine shares its title with the name of a pair of organs in the human body?
Lungs.
Lungs? It is lungs. Oh, well played.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Mark, we finish off the round with you. A 2-pointer possible here. In A Journal of the Plague Year, Daniel Defoe refers to people writing which word in the form of a triangle in a fruitless attempt to ward off the disease? I'd love to know what was going through your head as you were doing the...
I know, I thought a three-letter word was what I was thinking of first of all.
Oh, OK. Yeah.
Nothing coming from you. And then I'm thinking...
I love the fact you think I know the answer
I
to
was just
this.
saying help. I'll go for help.
Let's look at the 1 point question, see if you want to stick with help. Which word, often used by magicians, was also the title of an 80s hit for the Steve Miller Band?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. You've annoyed Cherie there. It is abracadabra. Well done. Round one over. Everybody off the mark. But let's see how many points they have each got. Sian and Mark, you have got 1 point each. Our joint leaders, Tucson and Cherie, have got 3 points each. How about that? Not bad going, is it? Let's play round two straight away, shall we? It is... all in the details. A pairs game. Sian, I don't think you've chosen a partner yet this week. Who would you like to play with?
I feel loyal towards Mark.
We're going to stick to the same team?
Yeah, because it's been all week so far.
Exactly. Sian and Mark are a team. Cherie and Tucson are a team now. Before the shows, you all filled in some clues with something to do with geography. Tucson, before the show, Cherie filled in some clues, which hopefully will lead you to a river. A river, but which river? You have up to 3 words to fill in these clues. Your first clue is this. It appears in the title of, according to Cherie, a famous song. OK. Its name can be translated as a, according to Cherie, 80s song.
See where this is going.
It shares its name with, according to Cherie, a womble. OK, I got it. That's good.
These are good clues, objectively. I can tell these are good clues. It's not coming to me in terms of what it is most obviously what the answer is. Yeah,
You didn't grow up with the wombles?
I know of the Wombles for sure. They seem like lovely chaps, but I don't know them by name. So I'm just going to have to go with just a river, which I think it could be. Nile?
Nile? Not. We don't pass it across, but for fun, would you know this one?
My
Like Uncle Bulgaria, I was trying to think of wombles.
Yeah, my womble knowledge is not there today.
Can I get it?
Go on, you
for
get
it.
it.
Orinoco.
Orinoco.
An Orinoco Flow, the Enya song, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It appears in the title of a famous song by Enya. Its name can be translated as a place to paddle and it shares its name with a womble. Absolutely right. Great clues. Unlucky there, Sian. Before the show, Mark filled in some clues and they will lead you to a country.
OK.
All other things being equal. Your clues look like this. Its national animal is, according to Mark, big cat. I always like the use of a question mark.
There's a laugh over there. I'm
Its
worried.
popular sports include, according to Mark, cricket. And its notable buildings include, according to Mark, Taj Mahal.
OK. Well, I'll go with India.
It's got to be India, Mark.
It's got to be India.
Well
is India.
played. Nicely
Well done.
done.
Good. Thank you.
Very nice. Amazing clues. Taj Mahal, of course, cricket, national sport. And the national animal, Bengal tiger.
You were right.
How about that? Great
wasn't sure it was a
clues.
lion or
Nicely
tiger.
done. Now, Cherie, before the show, Tucson filled in some clues. And hopefully they will take you to a city.
OK.
City, but which city? It is associated with the, according to Tucson, Rocky. It's associated with the Rocky. It is the home city of, according to Tucson, Rocky. You know what? I saw that crash coming from a mile off. And your final clue, it is famous for, according to Tucson, Rocky. So your answers are Rocky, Rocky 2, and Rocky 3.
Oh, God, I know this, but I can't, like, literally.
Think of the famous scene.
I know, I can see it. I've watched the film so many times growing up. I'm going to have to pass.
Yeah,
I'm so annoyed with
pass.
myself.
Anyone
though.
on the other team?
I think it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think.
Philadelphia? It is Philadelphia. Unlucky. Associated with the Declaration of Independence, all sorts of things, but Rocky essentially answers all those questions. Mark, before the show, Sian filled in some clues.
Oh.
And they'll lead you to a landmark. But which landmark? According to legend, It was built by, according to Sian, huge men. A similar landmark exists on the, according to Sian, top of Beanstalk. Okay. And it is situated on the north coast of, according to Sian, Ireland.
Ah,
Yes. No, the You know, huge men.
Giant's Causeway.
Giant's Causeway? Well worked out.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ah.
I have to say, Sian, that was not looking promising for a while. He's
Top
thinking,
of Beanstalk.
I mean, Egypt.
huge men, I'm thinking pyramid. Top of the beanstalk, what's the top of that castle? Well done, Giant's
Oh, well
Causeway. Nicely played. According to legend, it was built by Finn McCool. A similar landmark exists on the Isle of Staffa and absolutely Northern Ireland, in fact, the north coast of. But great clues, great answering. That's the end of that a mixed bag of a round, that
Yeah.
one, I would say. Some nice clues, though. Let's see our leaderboard. Oh, you're going to like this leaderboard. Take a look at this. 3, 3, 3, 3.
look at that.
Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Isn't that
Yeah,
nice?
we might as well just started now then, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's edit all of that out. Let's work in the House of Games. Everyone's got 3 points for reasons you don't need to go into. There was stuff about wombles and pyramids, huge men and pyramids, all sorts going on. Our next round today is vowel and movement. Fingers on buzzers, please. I want you to tell me what connects a series of words. OK, what connects them? The only thing is we have changed the vowels in all of those words to different vowels. OK, so you have to work out what the words are and then what connects them. So here are some words with the vowels swapped around. Agiono. Chumoloine. Goku. Kimidi Drugin. Yes, Sian.
Are they reptiles?
Are they reptiles? Yeah, I'll give you that. They're all lizards, yeah. Agiono is iguana, Chimoloin is chameleon, Goku gecko, Kimidi Drugin, Komodo dragon. You see how it works? Next four, what connects these, please? Physolego, Flops, Lendangoa,